What's up, YouTube? This is Spectre here. It has been a very long time since I've done anything with this channel. For my 3 or so subscribers that might still even have an idea of who I am, this used to be Darkarm619. I decided to give this YouTube thing one more shot, and I decided to A, go back to my roots, and B, rebrand everything. So, this is going to be completely Yu-Gi-Oh based from now on. I'm going to go by Spectre instead of Dark Armed. If you still want to call me Dark Armed for whatever reason, I don't care. But it's going to be completely Yu-Gi-Oh based. I'm going to have 3 kinds of videos on this channel with no set schedule. This video is going to serve as a welcome back kind of thing, as a I'm starting over, as like a channel introduction for new people if I get new fans, as well as to explain what videos I'm going to be doing, any struggles I might run into, just to kind of give you guys an idea of how crazy my life is. Which actually that'll actually be more towards the end of it, of the video, as well as I'm gonna go over the different kinds of videos that I'm gonna be doing on this channel. Um, I will say right now that I will not have any of my videos monetized because I am putting in very little effort into these videos. I'm doing this just kind of like a for fun thing, because I don't feel like I put in the effort to get paid for this kind of work. So I'm not gonna put ads in my videos. I know that there are YouTubers both that do Duel Links or regular Yu-Gi-Oh! That put in a hell of a lot more effort than I do. I should not be taking money from them or from their ads, which I know that I wouldn't technically, but it's just kind of how I feel. Um, that being said, I am going to I'm going to be doing as much as I can for this, but I don't have the time or the energy, really just the time to be putting a lot of effort. But I'll go into that later on. But the 3 videos I'm going to be doing on this channel are all going to be Yu-Gi-Oh related. That's why you see the Duel Links background over this way. The webcam is backwards on OBS for some reason. But you see, the Duel Links stuff over here. And the reason I'm even doing Facecam is because I'm going to be doing Facecam in at least one, if not 2, of my videos I'm going to be doing. But the 3 videos I'm going to be doing are every month. Every month I will be doing a state of the meta for Duel Links, where hopefully I'll have a guest with me. I have the first one for December, which is going to be going up 1 hour after this goes up, assuming that I can schedule these uploads to go up at certain times. Then 1 hour after this video goes up, the first day of the meta will go up. If not, then this will go up before I leave for work, and they say the sale of the medal will go up when I get home from work. But every month I'm gonna try to have a guest with me. Hopefully, my buddy Nelson. He is with me in the first one where we just kind of talk and shoot shit about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links meta. The first video is a little over an hour long. They're going to be designed with just usually a static background. If I have time to edit it and I can figure out how to edit and post, because I'm using OBS and I can't figure out how to edit off of OBS, I'm assuming I have to use a different so different kind of thing to edit it. Um, if I can edit and post, and maybe I'll just start like adding cards to the screen whenever we're talking about certain decks. Thing is, I'm going to be recording the save the meta videos the last Tuesday of every month. Um, this means that there are some weeks where it will be recorded on, say, the 23rd or 24th of the month, and we have a full week left where things can come out. If we know that there are things that might be coming out, then we will discuss them and speculate on them. Like we talked about the new box, which I mistakenly said was going to be released the day before this video or that video we're going to be coming out. As of today, which is the 30th of November, which is when I'm recording this, that box has not come out, but we still discussed, the ramifications I might have because it's going to be coming out in December. Just kind of speculating on what's going on. We also discuss all of the decks, kind of in like a tiered, in like a tiered list form, where not so much like in a list, but I made notes of just every deck to discuss and just kind of when to discuss them, as well as kind of like we talk about where they fall within the meta tiers. So it's a kind of a more in depth, kind of video, but it's gonna have like a static background, so you can kind of throw it on like in your Windows while you're playing a game on your computer or playing on on your phone, especially if you have like YouTube Red. You can just toss it on YouTube and then pop out and go into Duel Links and play while you're listening to it. I personally have YouTube Red, which is why I know about that. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna be more of like a podcast kind of thing. The first video is an hour and 15 minutes roughly. It's like an hour, 15 minute, and 1 second or something like that. Um, but yeah, but that's gonna be the consistent video. It's gonna be the first of every month, hopefully. Because it's gonna come out, or because we're gonna be recording on a Tuesday, and I'll explain in my challenges at the end of this video why I'm not gonna have a lot of time to edit. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to edit it to put cards in. But if I ever get the chance, then I'll do it. Just with the extra effort there. But I'm not making any promises. The second kind of video for this are going to be like a live duel or a couple of live duels using any deck that I want to use for PvP. Um, these will probably come up, I hope, once every week or once every other week. These would likely also be recorded on a Tuesday, which again I'll explain later on why all my videos are going to be recorded on Tuesdays. Um, and then and then the other video is going to be like just a deck profile. I would probably put the deck profile in with like live sessions, but the actual profile I'm going to go a bit more in depth on my card choices, especially like the more techie choices I might have, or the more reasoning behind certain choices. Like if they're like meta calls, like for example, Cyber Angels, I'm playing with Pegasus as a meta call, so that I can see econs before something like my Dakini, stuff like that. I'll go into detail about stuff like that. Um, so that's the three main types of videos I'm going to be doing on this channel: the state of the meta, the the live duels, which I don't have a name for it yet, and then the deck profiles, which I'm just probably going to call deck profiles. Um, so anybody who just wants to know what's going to happen on this channel, that's what's going to happen. Stick around if you want. If you don't, it's up to you. I'm doing this for myself, for fun, for me. If I don't continue it for whatever reason, it's not a huge deal. I'm not putting any ads in my videos. I have some back from my previous videos still have ads in them. I'm gonna slowly over the next couple of months be taking those ads off because, like I said, I don't put in the effort. I don't feel like I should get paid for it. Now for my challenges, I have a few main challenges, which is part of why I'm not putting in the effort. Number one, I'm a full time student for college. It's an online college, but I'm still full time. I'm taking 2 classes for every 8 weeks instead of four for a 16-week term. So they are very, very intensely busy. I am struggling on some of them. Others, I fly through them. On top of that, I also work full time, and my job, I usually get about 50 or so hours a week. And there are some days like yesterday and today where I put in 12 to 14 hours. And then there are some days, like usually Saturdays, where I put in like 6 or 5. So my work schedule is very, very hectic. It's not like a set hours thing. It's a work until you're done kind of schedule. Until I finish college, which will be another year and a half, I think. That's going to be my work schedule. That's why I record on Tuesdays, because I have off Monday and Tuesday, but on Monday, as well as from Sunday to Tuesday, I also have my son. I have a 2-year-old toddler now. He just turned 2 actually last week. So whenever I'm not working, I have him, and he's the most important thing in my life. So with these three, I don't want to call them struggles, or I don't want to call them obstacles, but I guess struggles or whatever. It's gonna be hard for me to record, especially on like a consistent basis. But I'm gonna do what I can. Again, I'm not putting in the effort to put in ads or anything. This is just more for fun, just more to be like, yeah, I'm just doing this for fun kind of thing. If I want to record something, I can record it. Which I might even have other videos on this channel if I feel like just recording something out of the blue. Um, for example, I play a lot of like Majora's Mask and Doom. If I decide to record either of those, like I'm working on just like learning the speedrun routes for Majora's Mask 100% glitchless, which is like a meme category. It's like a 6 hour run or something like that. I'm working on learning that kind of stuff. I'm actually trying to learn on the 3DS version, which is even longer of a run because that game has less um, skips and more stuff to collect, so it's a much bigger run. Um, but point is that I might upload other things to the channel. I might only upload Duel Links, but Duel Links is going to be like my main thing. I'm not going to do anything weekly. I'm not even going to do anything daily. I'm going to do it whenever I have the chance. Um, so I hope that you all enjoy, and I hope that you all stay. But again, I'm doing this for myself and for my own fun. That's why there's no ads in this stuff. I will appreciate all comments. Don't get me wrong. I will respond back to as many people as I can. If you enjoy my content, please spread it around. If you don't, I understand. I'm not going to be for everyone. Like I said, I'm not putting in a lot of effort. If you're looking for somebody who does all the flashy editing and the fun stuff, I'm not your guy. So, but if you enjoy what you see, stick around and hopefully we'll have fun.